This is the Meetone Breeze Pro Electric Trike, and it's fully assembled, and we're going to get it on the road. Maybe backwards. Ah, dear. This is the Meetone Breeze Pro Trike, and you definitely shouldn't build it in your garden. It's massive fun. It is a fat, tired trike. It's a fat trike, and you definitely shouldn't dismiss one before trying it. But is it actually any good? Well, if you know this channel, you know you're about to get the truth. I'm starting the video sooner down the road than I usually do, since I've never driven one of these before. So we might as well get my first impressions. I'm not going to go into the general e-bike stuff I talk about, like pedal assist yet. Just what it's like on the trike, and it is really, oh, let's see how it goes around the corner. See, obviously you can't lean on a trike. You can, but it doesn't go over like a bike does. So you can't just whiz round corners, you might tip over. This is weird. I will tell you that it's meant to have a range of 60 to 160 kilometers, because it's got a 20 amp hour battery, 48 volts. So 960 watt hours, so it's a decent sized battery. There is the option of having two batteries, which obviously doubles it, although you can get one of them to be a 25 amp hour battery, which I suppose it's kind of a nice thing to have, because it's a kind of vehicle that you could quite comfortably go very far on. Yes, this does have a throttle. You might be wondering about how the laws apply to e-trikes. Well, they are the same as e-bikes. They are considered EAPCs. So a maximum of 25 kilometers per hour, or 15.5, 250 watts. And if it's got a throttle, it should only work up to, that was interesting, about 4 miles an hour, 6 kilometers per hour. If this is unlocked, it's said to have a top speed of 22 miles per hour. Yeah, very careful for it. I feel like I've got to lean the one way so I don't tip over. I don't know if it will tip over. I might try it later. If you go quickly around a corner, you could definitely tip this trike over if you weren't ready for it. I tried it at slow speeds, which required sharper turning to tip, but when I did, I realised I could actually ride the trike on two wheels fairly easily. If you have experienced an e-trike, let us know in the comments how you handle corners, and if it's possible to two-wheel it if you take them faster. The wing mirrors don't really go out that far, so I don't get a brilliant view of what's coming up behind me. Gears wise, I mean, it's got a torque sensor, so it does want you to put the effort in if you want to get the full speed from pedaling. It's got a really simple 7-speed Shimano Tawny gear set, which seems to work. This is weird, but kind of cool. I just feel like I'm cruising. Oh, hang on. I'm not really sure what's going on with the accelerator. It seems very, like, mild. Going forward, it's obviously just going forward, it's fine. It's going around corners that makes me kind of a bit tetchy. Let's test out this torque sensor on a standstill. Can I just lean slightly? Yeah, it does work straight away. If you go your own way. Oh, wow. I'm actually trying, and it's giving me a bit of power here. Go on, go past quick. Wow, that's weird. I'm not really sure what's going on with the accelerator, but when you want to put that bit of effort in the torque sensor, you go pretty quick. 21, 22. Is it limited to 22? That was fun. All right, we're on the worst road in Wolverhampton. It hasn't got rear suspension. It is a fat tyre e-trike. It's got front suspension, but obviously the rear wheels are just going to straddle this bumpy bit now. I can barely feel it. I'm trying to go through the bits. I will do an R test. Let's switch to it now. Welcome to the ultimate test of suspension. That's right, it's the R test. It's not too bad actually. It's better than the bike from the other day. What I will do is analyse this and get the best as for your testing. We got people lying on the grass, so it won't hurt you. You should just follow me. You're right. Okay. And that concludes the air test. So this is a bit I don't like. Go around the corner. Feels weird. Most of the rattling is actually from the front rack. Actually, the wind mirror is all right. It's going to move your head around a bit. It's easier to indicate because obviously you don't have to worry about balance. I could do with a drink. Should have bought one. It seems to have some sort of bottle holder. We're at the hill climb on this lovely day. 90 Newton meters of torque. 1, 2, 3, go. Right. Okay, so it's going. Whoop. Right wheel went in the drain. Yeah, fat tyre, 20 inches wide. 3 wheels, obviously. But we're going up all right. It is a heavy one, this. It weighs 60 kilograms. It is the heaviest electric vehicle I've had at 67 kilograms. Suffice to say, I'm not going to bicep curl this. If you want to lift it up for whatever reason, because it is so back heavy, you need to pull it at the back. Bend your knees, remember, don't do your back in. Am I about to do my back in on camera? Grab it somewhere in the middle and then pull. It's bloody heavy. It has a detachable saddle. Oh, we're slowing down though. It's a weird one, this. I wouldn't call it mid-drive because it isn't. But it's also not hub drive because the motor's not on the wheels. It's on the cassette. So when I pedal, I'm pushing the cassette round like I normally would, but then the cassette has its own little train which pushes the back wheels round. And across the line, it kind of stopped the power then.
And the Breeze Pro Trike completes Sandy Lane in 1 minute and 6 seconds. A brilliant time, especially considering how heavy the thing is. But it could have been even quicker. Let me tell you about the throttle. No idea why I've decided it's an accelerator on this ride. The throttle works up to 15 miles per hour, but the pedal assist takes you up to 22 miles per hour. So there were times on the hill climb where the power cuts out because we got to 15 miles per hour and I was doing the test throttle only.
It's such a weird experience, but I like it. I think everyone should try a trike at least once. It's brilliant. If you're watching this and you've got a silly amount of money to spare, I think you should buy one just for fun. You need a garage, because if you haven't got a garage, it's kind of hard to store it. It is foldable, so let's see how that works, because it's massive and I'm not sure what kind of a advantage you're going to get by folding it. So I'm just going to put them diagonally maybe. Let's open that up there. Handlebars don't fold, the pedals don't fold. I think the best way to fold it is probably to kind of drive it round. If I can get that undone. There you go. So kind of pull it round like that. And there it is. Folded it. It still stands up. And now you can get it on a bus. You can't get it on a bus. And then push it back again, using the wheel to help, like that. There you go. Clicks back into place. It's got a little safety latch, and then to be extra safe, obviously just put that back, fold it down. To remove the battery, you got a key in here, so put the key in, turn that, it's underneath there, it just slides out. It's very easy to remove, but it might take you a bit of practice to put in, because you'll forget exactly where it slots on for the first time, but eventually you'll get used to it. Here we go. Slide that in, turn the key, out we go. You don't need the key to run the bike, which usually I don't like, but because it's so easy to remove the battery, I don't mind. I've got to say, I like the torque sensor on this one. It really feels like my effort is actually becoming speed. And if I've got it in the top gear, then yeah, it's not too hard. Sometimes you've got to put too much effort in to maintain the top speed, but I don't on this. I would maybe, if I could improve it, I'd say get some gears like the Shimano Altus or Qs, where you can pedal a bit more, because once you get over 21-ish, you are going, whoop, yep, that back tyre, remember it sticks out. But yeah, once you get to about 20, you're going round and round like a silly person. Now, because it is so different, we might as well have a closer look around the trike. Right, let's just demonstrate reverse mode. If you go into pedal assist 0, hold down what is usually walk mode, a little thing appears, an R, but it looks like an A, and then, whoa! You think you might wheelie off the back, but it has got like safety wheels back there, so yeah, you won't. Now the seat can actually go down a bit further than this, but I've put this lock on there that we got for free. But the good thing is, because it's a trike, you don't actually need to touch the floor. So as long as you can get on and reach the pedals, then it's fine. So I reckon you only need to be about low 5 foot to get on this. And then it goes all the way. Let's find that minimum insert up to there. And again though, even if you can't touch the floor, as long as you can touch the pedals, it's all right. So you might actually find it more comfortable. So I can just about touch the floor. And if this was a bike, I definitely wouldn't want to ride like this. But if it's a trike, it's actually all right. I haven't turned it on. Now this particular trike comes with 2 carry cages, so it's technically a cargo trike as well, I suppose. This one's got like a weird bottle holder thing. I'm not sure if it is a bottle holder. It could be for a loaf of bread, maybe. Then you got this nice thing here, little plastic thing so things don't fall through. You can take that out if you want. And then quite a big one at the back that I had my big backpack in. You can see that on the screen. It's got some nice metal mud guards. This seat, proper comfy, and this is a nice comfy backrest as well. But if you want, you can actually pay a bit more and get the deluxe seat, which looks like one of them cinema seats in an IMAX or something. The screen is actually not too bad. It's colour screen, it's very clear. It is lighter in the sun, but you can see everything on there, which is great. I think it'd be nice if it did have rear suspension, thinking about it. Like when both wheels go through the same thing, like over that bump, it's fine. But if one of them goes into a ditch, but the other one doesn't, then you kind of go diagonal mode. Whereas if it had suspension, one wheel would go in, and the other one would stay level, and you'd still feel straight. Oh, this could tip me over. Then I'm going over a bump with just the one wheel. So I should go through the middle like this. I'll probably fall off now. It's so much fun. It's easily going up here. It's a big motor though. They call it 250, but no doubt if they wanted to call it something bigger, they could. Feels nice. Woohoo!
Whilst I'm pretending to be Team U Peter Fonda, let's talk about the brakes. They're hydraulic and each wheel has 180mm discs, so I'm expecting the brake test to go pretty well.
Right, no cars. Let's get some speed up. Do 20 at the tree. 18, 19. Oh, wow. 1, 2. That was pretty good, that. Let's talk about those pedal assists then. So I'm on pedal assist 0, which obviously means you've got to pedal it yourself, which you probably wouldn't want to do. Does the throttle work? No. Right, pedal assist 1. So it is actually helping, but like mildly, which is interesting. So it's not like it's got a top speed of 2 or something. Oh, the throttle still takes you up a bit. Right, I'm on pedal assist 2 now. So pedal assist 2 gets me to 15 still. Again, mild help. And then pedal assist 3 is how we were before, which is probably the best way to ride this trike. All the help as long as you're giving it a little bit of help. So the throttle's kind of good for getting yourself away, and then once you've got up to about 10 or something, just don't bother with it, just do your pedaling. It feels good. Take it over some grass. See, it does have a grass. Ooh. Let's get down a curb. Now it's going to go, yeah, one wheel at a time. That was weird. I wouldn't bother going down curbs. All in all, I have to say, it is a clever vehicle because it's absolutely totally relaxed. You almost don't have to think, apart from when you go around corners if you want to go fast. If you want to go around in between 15 to 20 miles an hour, I don't think there's anything more comfortable than this, because it's step through, it's easy to get on because you don't have to balance, and then you don't obviously think about traffic and stuff because you don't want to get run over, but it's so nice, it's so lovely. I love riding this. The only drawback is that it's massive. Jess, can you pass me something? I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I did it. Thanks for watching. Ride safe.
Big box.
Actually, it's two big boxes. This massive squarish box, and then a box of accessories on top. That was so big, it had to come on a pallet, and it was a right bugger to get into my house. There's the packing. In the box, we've got the manual, we've got a 3-amp charger, we've got a toolkit, we've got a light, and we've got some little bits, including some touch-up paint. Get the backrest on. Get the mud guard. Oh, don't forget the light. Here it is. Get the little wheel in. Oops. And we got the 3-amp charger charging the 20-amp hour battery, so that should take about 6 to 7 hours.
After spending my time on the trike, I have to say I love it. It's just so relaxing to ride, and having 3 wheels is like an extra step of convenience on top of the drop frame. I imagine trikes are more popular amongst those with mobility issues, preventing them from using 2 wheels. However, if you do have the room to store it, then these are not just for people with mobility issues. Everywhere I went, people were looking and wondering what it was.
I love your contraption.
Oh, thanks.
It's lovely. I've
It's
never
quite
seen
nice, isn't it?
anything like it.
No, I haven't.
I think in the future, Meetone should do a version with an immobiliser, an alarm and a key start. This way, you could easily ride it up to the shops and leave it outside, knowing that it's way too heavy for someone to simply carry away. It really would be a viable alternative to a moped. As it is, you can simply lock the wheel to the frame and people won't be able to take it anywhere.
So I've got to say, I think this is a bit of a genius trike. I really like this. If I had a garage, I'd keep it. But for the price, which I think it's about 1,700, and there might be discount codes, so definitely check in the description or on screen for that, because as I'm riding, I'm not really sure if there are, but they usually are. So really, in terms of value, I think it's pretty good, because you're getting a lot for your money. You're getting a powerful trike, go up hills if you need it. It's relaxing. Arse is not killing, which is nice. It's just really cool. I thought I'd be looking like I was on a mobility scooter, but you know what? I don't think I do. Before I say goodbye though, we should probably check in with the range. How did the Meetone Breeze Pro do?
After about 15 miles, I'd only just lost a bar. Obviously, all bars are not created equal, but I would definitely expect to achieve 30 miles on this trike. That would be in pedal assist 3, with me a heavy 100 kilogram plus rider. So the lower end of the manufacturer's range is definitely achievable, and I imagine so would the higher end, since it requires you to be in pedal assist 1 and doing most of the work anyway.
So if you are interested in getting one of these, there's a link in the description. It will be an affiliate link, so if you do use it, it's going to help out the channel. I would appreciate it if you did, but don't worry if you'd rather go there direct, that's okay too. If you enjoyed this video, then do hit that like button, thumbs up. But if you didn't like it, if you didn't enjoy me being on a trike, do thumb us down and tell us what was wrong with us in the comments. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Ride safe. Jess! Jessica!